everyone, and welcome back. We've got round 3 coverage from the 2017 European Open in Nokia, Finland. Of course, is the Beast. The commentary team is the sexy, sexy bird.
We are back, guys, and I am excited. This round is going to be real fun to watch.
Yeah, I'm excited too. We got Gregg Barsby in the lead, big lead, 6 strokes over McBeth. Simon and KJ representing Europe on the card. Just what you want at a European major.
Definitely. This is probably one of the most exciting top cards you can have.
Definitely. Hole 1, as you guys have been watching, it's not a real long hole, but it's technical. You got the triple mander to start off, then you got to navigate through the trees, and then you got these last few trees that really block a couple shots.
Representing Team Innova, Jude and upper back designs.
Got the
from
hat
USA,
guy in the intro, is one of the best
Barsby.
in the business.
It makes you feel special when you're up there, for sure.
Gregg Barsby can be kind of a hat guy every once in a while, too.
He can be. Barsby stealing the McMahon signature shirt right there. Oh, that's
Not a bad shot at all.
You're just happy if you get down there.
Next team, currently on second place in the tournament with a score of 16 under par. The 4-time world champion and 3-time and reigning European Open champion from USA, Paul
You know it's
McBeth.
He's got some. There's a lot to say when he steps up. You got to give the man his due.
Definitely. He's earned it.
Looks like he's going with another different disc. 3 rounds, 3 different discs here. He's looking for something to stop on the green.
Oh, he hit the perfect line. That's his best shot yet.
Yep, a little bit of a lucky move through the trees, but he has found.
Have you ever seen anyone miss this, man?
Currently on third place in the tournament with a score of 15 under par. The player ranked second in the world.
I've seen myself throw 3 terrible shots so far.
And Germany,
but I haven't missed, not even close to missing that.
You shouldn't even really be thinking about the Mando.
I don't think it comes into play
unless you had a monkey paw.
Yep.
Simon with the new Discmania MD4. Been throwing that a lot lately.
Man, really didn't get the skip. I thought that looked better.
I'll have it downhill.
Next team, currently on the 4th place in the tournament with a score of 14 under par. The 11-time Danish champion, representing Team Innova and Denmark, KJ Nybo.
Eventually they'll stop counting numbers, just call him the Danish king of disc golf.
I think he is Danish king already.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's throwing a rock of sorts.
I would think so.
That looks...
It's got good height. Probably moving a little left. Oh, it's perfect.
That's great.
In the chips.
Good speed control.
Gregg from just outside the circle.
I can't tell what kind of wind he has.
It looks like just slight.
Oh, that's a good way to start off this round.
Yeah, it is. He'll need to do that. I mean, even no lead is safe.
No.
6-stroke lead, he's still going to need to make a lot of shots.
If you have Paul on your tail, you're scared. Because this course is called the Beast, and his name is McBeast. So
that's a good point, Gregg.
This is his territory.
Definitely. Look at this.
Guys, leave a comment on Simon's shoes. Are they orange or red? Because we're in an argument constantly, like, your shoes do not match your shirt.
Those are clearly orange.
They're orange?
Clearly orange.
Really?
What do you think?
I think they're red.
Really?
They're more red than orange.
I think they look orange.
I think you need to let the fans decide.
Fair enough. 3 outside circle putts, 4 birdies. That's the best we've seen that whole play.
Oh yeah, star on that hole. That's pretty uncommon.
Okay, hole 2, 116-meter par 3, OB on right, OB on left, OB long. Great place for a forehand or maybe a roller or a turnover.
Or there is a hyzer route as well.
Yeah, there is.
If you can throw 400, 450 feet on a hyzer, then you could look at that route, but I'd say a majority of people are either going forehand or roller on this hole.
You have to be a bit of a wild and crazy guy.
Yeah. This looks... It's good.
Oh, yeah. Long putt, but he'll be happy just to be safe after hanging it out that wide.
This is 3 rollers in a row now for Paul.
Yeah, that's his play. I mean, he's going Roadrunner here. He's committed, and it's working well for him.
I haven't really seen him throw that many forehands this tournament, now that I think of it.
No, not too many.
Sometimes you have more confidence in your backhand than forehand. Usually I'd assume Paul would be taking a forehand on this, but
yeah,
whatever you feel comfortable with.
It's kind of one of those holes where I feel like he's going to birdie it either way, most of the time. Here's that wild and crazy guy we were talking about. Perfect. Please don't go back there. Oh, man. That couldn't be a tough putt.
Yeah, I was there this round, and I snuck a putt through the trees, but
nice.
See how Simon does.
KJ also laying down a roller. Nice shape to it.
Oh, that's curling. Backside.
A little bit of foliage. Hopefully not stinging nettle.
He's got pants on.
Can Gregg go 2 for 2?
Oh, just short.
Wow. Just outside 10 meters. Tough, though. Couldn't really get his legs into the putt, I think. Simon with the...
going around or over.
Ooh, yeah. The bush in his way, but couldn't stop him.
Is he 3 for 3 on this hole? I think he might be.
He might be. I don't know.
That's a good stat with the hyzer.
Yeah, it is. Nice putt. Did you see the video from the first round, how Simon's landed out OB and rolled in?
Oh, yeah. That was a little lucky. He's always given me the title of luckiest player on tour, but I think he has that title right now.
If someone wants to call me lucky, I'll embrace that. That's fine.
It's good. Would you rather be lucky than good?
I'll take both, man,
Both?
if I can get it. Yeah. All right, 2 birdies, 2 pars there. Okay, hole 3, our only par 5 of the day, 263 meters, OB everywhere, as usual. The play is a turnover, a forehand, a roller. You just really want to go out and move a little bit right to stay away from the OB on the left, and then you got a really guarded green and a tough little basket position on top of that berm.
Just stay in bounds on this hole, and you'll be fine.
You'll be feeling good. Look at the rain coming down.
Wow, I don't even remember the rain here.
I remember it. It rained just for about a hole.
Okay, we might have been in the trees at that point, so I might have not felt it. Oh, that's a crush.
Nice. That's halfway down there.
Oh yeah. You really can't ask for better than that.
No, the way the tree is set up, you really can't unleash a drive here. You might be able to bite off 400.
This inside route is the best potential for distance, though, if you wanna make that risk.
Yep. And the roller, I think.
Issue with the roller is I play the roller, but I'm always asking the fans to move left because I bring it way out.
Yeah,
left
you do
and
the
we go
outside
right.
roller. KJ with the jacket on now. And this is an important shot after that tough drive. He needs this to stay in bounds.
It does.
It does. Didn't get the distance he needed, so likely he'll have to play for par from there. One man who never plays for par.
Oh.
He stays in.
Just
Beautifully done.
Oh, the forehand second shot.
Interesting.
Where what? Wow.
Whoa. Just playing for position, I guess. So good. I mean, that's a good spot to land.
Good spot. He's gonna have a little bit tricky of an upshot with that low ceiling.
Yeah, he's still kind of a little far back from where you would really want to be.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Simon.
Get the skip.
Oh my
and that's
word.
just crawling towards the basket.
That's the closest I've ever seen that. In 2 shots. That looks like to be a 10-meter putt.
Might have a look at me right there.
Yep. Eagle for Simon.
Over the hill. That's a pretty good spot for where KJ's at.
Absolutely.
He just needs to get his par right now.
Yeah, about 2 shots ago in Barsby.
Another sidearm for Gregg. Probably just try to push it back towards the fence. Oh, no. Unfortunate there. Would have been a pretty tough shot to execute, though, so it may not end up costing him a stroke.
Forehand from Paul. Looks like an FD3.
Very nice.
Nice. Barsby just chucking up a putter.
Just needs to sit.
Sit. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
You running this or?
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah.
It's a little too dangerous. Simon.
Wow, this is close. Oh,
Nice.
He takes advantage. 4 under on 3 holes.
Wow, Simon.
That's probably the best start you can have.
It's guaranteed. Yeah, that's incredible.
Paul tapping in his bird. 4 green hit, 1 inside. Barsby with the par after hitting that unfortunate tree.
Yeah. And KJ with a smart, just smooth par play after that unfortunate drive to hitting early.
If you hit early, you've got a chance against birdie.
You could do it, but not if your second shot isn't fantastic. Simon with the eagle. Well done. Hole 4, 155-meter tunnel shot. You're going to have to put a shot out there that moves to the right to have any kind of play towards the green without having to snake through a bunch of trees.
Probably the most wooded hole on this course.
Yeah, this one in 7.
Mm-hmm. Simon throwing a first run PD2 right here.
Is this pretty beat up?
Yeah, the first run he's throwing is it's probably like a destroyer.
Okay. A little bit of a bad kick there, but better to kick right than left.
Paul with his 162 Roadrunner. Really cranking it over. At least he's right center cut.
Yep. Yeah, hits the one tree in the way, but luckily no big rollout down onto the left side.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Wow, super fortunate. Oh, stop.
Super unfortunate.
Did it really make it out on the road?
Gosh, that's scary to see that could happen.
Yeah, I have not seen that before.
He was pretty far right out of his hand, though.
For sure. Where has this gone? Down into the gallery?
That's the problem with the backhand. You can hit a tree on the right side, and with the Anheuser angle, it's just going to kick way far down the hill.
Yeah, the clockwise spin is right for a kick to the left.
Yeah. Paul with a destroyer in his hand. He's going aggressive right here. And
Oh
my
no,
goodness.
he
Almost had it. I'm going to go in FD3. Oh my gosh.
Whoa. I couldn't track that, but the way the camera moved, not encouraging.
Ooh.
This is one of the toughest spots on the hole.
He had one gap there pretty much.
Yep. Wow. Throwing 3 times in a row. That never feels good.
But he finally puts himself up there.
Yep.
Save his bogey?
Bogey. KJ showing his versatility
Is this
here.
his drive?
No, I don't.
I'm not
No,
sure.
his drive kick.
But it was the same yellow disc. I think it might have been.
This is Gregg from up at the OB.
Yeah.
Not a great shot. He'll leave himself kind of a tricky putt, I think.
All showcasing his Nova skills.
Yeah, smooth Anheuser. This would be a big putt for Gregg to hit.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
15 meters maybe?
Getting a par after going OB.
And not even throwing a good upshot?
Wow.
Oh yeah, he wants a piece of that. Clapping from the crowd.
It's the Eagle shirt.
Oh, KJ just off the top.
I think that was for his birdie, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to have to play scramble golf and
Make
wasn't all that successful. It's one of the tougher par 4s on the course, I feel.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Paul's par putt, dead center.
You can't
straight out.
You can't do anything about that. That's just the disc golf gods not liking you in that moment.
Yeah, that is. Ugh. Don't like seeing that.
Oh, KJ, it was for a par.
KJ did
Okay.
take the bogey. Yeah, so Gregg with the OB actually ends up taking a stroke on the card.
Wow.
Hole 5, 100 meters downhill. Strong slope down to the left. You can see the lake in the background. Not really in play, but this can be a tough hole. You really have to control your angles and avoid a rollaway.
Mm-hmm. This one's tough. It's ideally you're throwing kind of a flippy mid-range that just ends kind of soft. Another play is playing a forehand into the side of hill and just hoping that it doesn't get some sort of weird skip or hit.
Yep. Yeah, the forehand is a little more risky from a rollaway perspective, but
I'd say it's a more comfortable shot if you have it.
It is. Simon needs this to flip in a hurry.
Sign with the Luster MD3.
And that is well down the hill. It's makeable, but it's a long uphill putt.
You don't feel that bad if you're down the hill left, because there's a chance, because you can be pretty aggressive on the putt.
That's the good thing. That's the only angle you can really attack the putt without fear.
Oh, wow.
Oh, turns it too early. Gonna have to lay up from there. Yeah, this is heavy on hyzer as well.
Track decent, though. He'll have a outside look.
15 meters, maybe.
What is he throwing there? Oh, it's Champion AVR.
Champion AVR, yeah. Gregg with just a little short forehand putter.
Oh, he's a little bit further than I thought he was.
Got a good run.
Oh my
wow.
gosh, that was great height. KJ can be pretty aggressive at this. Oh, and
Oh man, it looked good out of the hand too.
good line.
See if the basket will hang on to Paul's putt this time. There we go.
What do you think's going through your head after something that unfortunate happened to you?
Oh, it's happened to me, so I know exactly what goes through your head. I would say, I mean, my thought, your thought has to be, just keep trusting your practice and putt like you always putt.
You can't be afraid of like an 8-footer.
No.
You just can't be.
Hole 6, straight tunnel, 308 feet. We're looking at probably the most demanding straight tee shot on the course.
You're taking your favorite straight fairway driver, mid-range, and just throwing it to your best capability. And if you execute, you're going to hit right up in that hard-packed dirt and skip right to the basket.
Yeah.
But I've also seen people hit the first tree.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a very demanding par 3.
Gregg has gone a little left. There can be trouble over there. I'm surprised to see Simon go forehand here. I like it, but it surprises me. I like it a lot.
That's good.
Really
good. Good to see Simon having good confidence in forehand.
Oh, this is looking great with the T-bird 3. Missed the stump.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect shot.
And this shot, I feels like tailor-made for Paul on that disc.
Yeah. KJ moving a little left, but he's going to be putting from there.
If you just get up in that gap, you got to inside the circle putt.
Yeah, could be pretty obstructed, but certainly a chance.
I think that looked pretty good.
I think so too. Oh, Gregg must have rolled out.
I don't remember his drive.
It was flipped over forehand to the left.
Okay.
But it must have got a kick or a roll to get to that spot, which is fortunate for him because, as you can see, that left side is thicker. Wow, yeah, KJ really is close.
Yeah.
If Simon went first. Great birdie from Simon.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Nice 2. We're going to see 3 2s most likely.
That's fantastic. Oh, Gregg.
Oh, boy.
A little to the right, and he's going to lose 2 strokes to the entire card.
Paul making sure he gets his in there.
Wow. Yeah, that is a tough pill to swallow, taking the lone bogey against all birdies. But the best time to do is probably when you're hanging onto a multiple stroke lead.
True.
All right, hole 7, 168 meters. Starts out as an uphill tunnel shot. You want to just go as straight as you can, maybe slightly left. Then you have this sloping approach shot. You got to navigate through a bunch of trees and then stop the disc before it goes off this cliff down towards the lake.
Mm-hmm. You always want to play away from this cliff. First shot, you can either throw a fairway type driver or distance. Simon going PD2 off the tee here.
Smashing it.
He's going to be a little left, but there's no problems up there.
So much distance off the tee.
Paul has a destroyer in his hand. Looking to copy Simon's line. Oh my gosh, that's flipping. It's a crush.
Also just right up there. Wow.
What do you throw on this?
Thunderbird.
Okay. Yeah, I don't feel that confident throwing wide rim drivers on shots like this, so I'm throwing a PD and not trying to get quite as much distance.
I'm in the same boat. But these guys are making this look pretty easy. Look at these drives. See
Barsby.
how Gregg responds.
Barsby having a snack before he throws.
While he throws, perhaps. And he crushes it too.
A little tip, guys. Give yourself some snacks while you're up on tee.
Everybody
wow, that's
right
incredible.
In that same spot.
Oh, that's... Oh, yeah.
Well played. So smart of the course designers to flatten that green out and put that little landing area.
There's... Sit.
Nice.
That little edge saved so many people, I feel like.
Yeah, and I'm so glad that it does. I just think it's a really good design feature.
Because ideally, you want to play something with a decent amount of speed just short of the basket and let slide.
Uh-oh.
I don't think it saved KJ.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, no. Well, he's just outside the circle.
Yeah, that's a makeable putt. Again, uphill can be very aggressive. Paul with the long drive.
Champion AVR.
Perfect shot.
I think he's liking that thing.
We can't be seeing another star frame on this hole, can we?
That'd be... No.
Okay, KJ.
My group almost had one yesterday.
Man.
We were all inside the circle. Unfortunately, Team Lunisen didn't convert, but he still got his par.
Pretty amazing. This hole is just not that easy.
No.
Great birdie. Look at that gallery already.
Oh my god.
Really, really great fan support here in Finland.
This is just moving day.
And it's down in the woods.
Yeah.
You know, Finland is unparalleled in terms of how many fans come out to support and watch the tournament. Hole 8, uphill, little tunnel shot to kind of a treacherous green. Just 88 meters, but playing a little bit longer than that due to the hill.
It's a pretty easy hole if you get it out of the first initial gap with some speed and maybe a little bit of turnover. Just a touch to where it hits the dirt up near the basket and slides up.
Sure.
Simon going MD4. That needs to come out. Oh, that's looking real nice. Oh.
Well,
Oops, jinxed him.
10-meter putt. Can't really complain.
Paul McGlow Rock 3. That's a little right, but...
Oh, nice little action off the tree.
That's just inside the circle.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. Gregg's lining up a straight forehand, hoping to kind of just hit the dirt while it's still flat and take one little skip.
Oh, yeah.
Nicely done.
Assuming that's an eagle.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
AJ just a little hyzer.
That's a good kick too, though. I think I wouldn't be surprised if that's in the circle.
If you get in that left side, you might have a gap at the basket.
Yes,
oh, yeah.
Simon.
That was just from outside.
Great putt.
It's a death putt too.
Oh no. That's a tough miss. Hard to collect yourself and putt another pretty lengthy putt right after something like that. Paul connects for birdie.
Nice two there. Oh, that's tough one for KJ.
Ended up with the 4. Wow. I forward that hole myself, and it was
I forwarded it yesterday as well.
bitter taste in the mouth.
Yeah.
Hole 9, 103 meters, breaking to the right, downhill. Most common play is going to be a forehand. That's the clearest route. There is OB right, but it's rarely coming into play.
Forehander's dream right here. All you have to do is put a high-speed driver out there and let it fade.
Take a skip or two, and you're home. This is 2 straight.
2 straight. He might if he gets through. Yep. That's circle's edge. A little outside.
Yeah, not terrible.
Forehand destroyer.
There's the angle you're looking for. This should skip right to the basket.
Almost. It's pretty close.
Nice. Needs to hurry, miss the tree. Yep.
Oh,
that's perfection
nice
right there. Right around Paul's disc. Very, very similar. Oh, I like this. We've got the shot tracker show us the double skip.
Oh, that was really close. The line going right through the basket.
And this could be...
Oh, he gets the red one.
This could be a SpinTV first. I don't know. But double shot tracker, this is a pretty cool effect. You can really compare the 2 shots.
Very similar lines.
And now for KJ, he's going to try this backhand line. Got to sneak through the trees. Just isn't quite turning over for him.
It's a little bit better than yesterday's shot.
True. Ooh.
Oh, that's close right there.
Man, Simon is on fire.
Yeah. Trying to stay cool.
Nicely done by Gregg.
KJ will be tapping in his 3 after his putt that just hit left side. Very well could have stuck.
3 birdies, 1 par. We've got Gregg with a 3-shot lead. Simon and Paul tied. Simon and Paul both playing fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Let's see some metrics. We've got outside circle putts for the front 9. 2 for Gregg, 1 for Paul, 2 for Simon. KJ's had a couple close calls, but hasn't connected yet.
2 outsides on the front. Those are some good stats.
Yes. All right, guys. Thank you to SpinTV and Jomez. Thanks to the Bird for joining me. Make sure to tune back in because what was once a 6-shot lead is down to 3.
Excited to see what's happening on the back 9. Peace.